this video, I'm going to talk about hardware that you need for your monitoring system. We are in a GxP environment, and you need to monitor all equipments and rooms where temperature-sensitive pharmaceuticals are stored. Now, what type of monitoring equipment, hardware, do you need? In storage facilities and incubators, you may very well work with a wireless temperature sensor, which has an internal sensor. It's very easy. You get a nice signal anywhere inside the equipment or also in the storage facility. If you want to monitor a ULT freezer or a cryogenic container, you need external sensors because the electronics cannot be exposed to such low temperatures for a very, very long time. In incubators, on the other hand, you need a temperature and humidity sensor, and we are always measuring temperature and relative humidity. Relative because it's relative to the temperature. How much flexibility do you need in practice in your facility? Do you have all your measurement points in one room, or do you have a more distributed setup where your equipment and monitoring points are spread out over the entire facility? Do you need flexibility in a sense that you can easily move equipment from one room to another or also add additional sensors? Do you have your equipment spread out to many different places, or do you even have trucks moving from one facility to another? That really has an influence on what monitoring equipment and what hardware you take. We've tried to categorize in three different classes. First of all, we have wired solutions. Of course, in a wired solution, you can connect basically anything. And this is the perfect setup if you have all in one central place, for example, in one clean room or in various clean rooms in one facility. A wireless system has the advantage that you are much more flexible. There's various types of sensors available. And of course, you also always need some sort of a bridge which connects the wireless sensor to basically your monitoring solution. Last but not least, you have mobile setups. So your sensors are communicating via a public network, which could be a 2G or a 4G antenna. And you also have various sensor options. The next question to answer is, where do you want the software to run? Do you need the software on-premise because that's your requirement or your IT department's requirement? This is typically the case when you have a wired solution. So you run the software on an appliance or even on your own servers, then running the application. A more flexible approach is working with a cloud solution, where you have the option to combine all three hardware models. That's about it. Thanks for watching.